Hey guys, welcome back to Girl Gone Wild. I hope you all are having a great day out there. Chantal is not having a great day, or a good week, or a good month, or a good life for that matter. She is getting more and more miserable with every live stream she does. And the latest live stream was 6 hours long, and the majority of it was her laying in bed and eating, as you may have already guessed. So I'm just going to give you the highlights from that stream, if you can call them that. But at the rate this is going, she is going to have an absolute meltdown by the time this trip is over. So anyway, the stream starts out, she explains how there has been a water leak in her hotel room.
I was like scrambling to get ready because the office called me and they're like, there's a water leak. And yeah, I realized that there was always water on the bathroom floor, but I thought it was just from me, like my bidet going wild. But no, apparently there's a water leak, so.
This water leak has been going on for days, probably since she arrived, and she just ignored it. It took the hotel staff to bring it to her attention because it was leaking out into the hallway, and it was probably leaking down into the rooms below, which is how they found out about it, I would guess. And this is probably from her blasting the AC as low as it could possibly go, and it simply can't keep up with it. So instead of alerting the hotel staff to this problem, she just allowed the water to continue leaking, causing who knows how much in damages. And she said she thought it was the bidet leaking, which, I mean, if I was that bidet, I'd be giving up on life too. But still, I just don't understand how you can allow water to leak inside your hotel room for days on end and not even say anything about it. But it is Chantal after all, and wherever she goes, destruction seems to follow, so this is no exception. She then goes on to talk about how she really doesn't want to be there, and she forgot how sweaty she gets there, and that before she left, she kind of idealized her trip to Thailand, and she thought how it would be fun and adventurous to go. But now, she says, she's realized she's just miserable, hot, sweaty, and tired the entire time she's there. But don't worry, you guys, she said there's still lots of time for adventures, and those will be coming soon. She then waits for her food to come that she ordered, and the maintenance crew is busy assembling a team of people to come fix the damages that she has created. And when they finally come to clean, she just lies on the bed right in front of them while they work.
Yeah. So I don't know like what I'll do later, but I might. Here you go. Sorry, we're just cleaning my room and I saw the garbage because I eat a lot to take out, so.
And she looks annoyed that they are there. Then she says that Salah might come next week or maybe the week after, but who really knows? She says that anything could happen, and we'll just see if he actually shows up or not. I think we all know by now that he's not coming. It was never in the plans for him to come. And she is losing her mind thinking about all the women that he is trying to shit on while she is in Thailand. She then proceeds to fart several times very loudly, and she really thinks this is hilarious. She apologizes to the chat because she doesn't have quote-unquote girl farts.
Sorry. So low, that's your woman. Whatever, my stomach hurts. Okay, so. I'm sorry. Oh, so wicked. Disgusting. Oh, I just cleaned in here. There's cream cheese on the ground? No. Yeah, I'm in Bangkok.
Then she says because they are so loud, that means that they don't smell bad. So the room smells fresh as rain right now, I'm sure. And then somebody in the chat suggests that Salah is using her to get to Canada. But she says, no need to worry about that, you guys. If he is using her and they go to Canada and he leaves her for another woman, well, she'll just go to Cuba and do another Cuba rage and she'll be just fine.
Alice, I don't worry about things like this. You know, let's just say I'm being used. We're not even moving to Canada, but let's just say someday we get tired of everything. We move to Canada. Sorry. And he leaves me for whatever. Oh well, I'll book a trip to Cuba. I'll survive. No problem. Nobody I've ever been with has pretended to love me. Nobody. Not a single person. You can tell. Even if they treat you like crap, they can still love you. But, I mean, I treated some of my exes like shit and cheated on them, and I still love them. He put it on 25. Is he on drugs? I don't think so. 25. Can you, I'll be moving hotels. I'm not keeping the AC on 25. There's no way.
She then explains how she is really sick of going to 7-Eleven. She's sick of the food they have there. She continues to eat the takeout, but then immediately after finishing her takeout, she says it wasn't enough and she's still hungry. And even though she just said she's sick of 7-Eleven and doesn't want to go there, she concludes she should make another trip to 7-Eleven for more food. She complains about Natter off and on this entire stream, like she did the stream before. She doesn't understand how Natter can fat shame her like he does, because she paid his rent for a long time. And he didn't have a problem with her weight when she was paying his rent for him. Yeah, he wasn't going to make fun of the pay pig while his rent was being paid. Like, come on, girl. But then Natter comes in the chat and he says, "Where's your bitch?" to Chantal. Now this begs the question, why isn't he blocked? She has gone on and on about how badly she was abused by him and how terrible of a person he was. He can still come in the chat and say whatever he wants to. She tries to play this off by being like, oh yeah, that's probably a fake Natter because he was blocked, I think.
Me being fat wasn't a problem when I was paying your rent, right? Yeah. Did you see Swordfish was in here? No. Probably a troll. He's probably blocked. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he's blocked. Don't get me started, Chantal. Right, No Name? How are you going to sleep with somebody for like almost 2 years and then make fun of their weight after? Because you're salty and you have nothing else. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. Oh, he said, "Where's your bitch?" Nice, nice. Doo-doo, how do you like living with a man and paying his bills and he still comes in here to talk to me? Still obsessed, right?
She is still hoping and fantasizing about his green peen, and she can't even play it off like she isn't. Then eventually Salah does come in the chat, and he says that they're going to be traveling soon. And Chantal agrees with that and says that, hey, if it wasn't for the pets, that's what they would be doing. They would be traveling all over the world. But she has to take care of Julia and Harry, and that's the reason why they are not globetrotting. But instead of talking about their future travels together or about how excited they are for Salah to come to Thailand and go on adventures together, it turns out that Salah is also busy fantasizing about Natter. If you read some of the chats he left in Chantal's live stream last night, you can see that the gears are really starting to turn and he is really thinking out his future plans with Natter and all the toilet play that they will be engaged in once they meet up. You know, this really just boggles my mind. I would be absolutely mortified if I had these type of fantasies, let alone if they actually played out on the internet for everyone to see. I could not then imagine, after being exposed like that, going on live stream and talking about these sick fantasies in great detail over and over again. And not only that, it's not just with anybody, it's with his wife's ex-boyfriend. But this is the type of weirdness that keeps me coming back to Girl World, that keeps me coming back to Chantal's channel, because I simply cannot wrap my head around it. But here he is in his wife's chat, fantasizing about toilet play with her ex-boyfriend. And on that note, I think I'm going to leave it there. There really wasn't that much more to talk about. She spent 6 hours laying around and eating. She did leave the hotel a couple of times to go get more food. And with every minute that passes by, the rage inside of Chantal is continuing to build up. So we'll see what happens here. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. This is a new channel. I just started a couple weeks ago, and I really appreciate the support that I have received so far. And if you like my content, make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.